Hello. I'm gonna play some Dauntless today. Waking up with Dauntless. If it loads up. Let's see. So mostly when I've been getting on, I've been attempting the Dauntless trial and failing miserably with pickup groups, which is super fun. Let's see. I have the wrong weapon on. There we go. That's what happens when you're trying to do bounties and pick up those. When you mess up, you don't have the right stuff ready to go. And you sing the waiting song. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Alright, here we go. Love those different arrival emotes. Maybe completely pointless, but they make me happy. I also really like the new Hunt Pass cosmetics. I wasn't as much a fan of the Aetherpunk ones, but I really like these. I'm very much used to playing on the Switch. This is not. This is good. Just got the new PC. So you better use it. Too far away. Right on this stupid boat. I'm getting my face beat in right now. You can't tell, I'm a casual player. Wiggly today, giant worm. They have them. don't end up using much of the grenades because there's... Like in that case, I just aimed it wrong. There's such a chance that you'll miss for some of them, especially with the healing ones. It's really a freaking bummer when you miss. Oh. I think I'm stuck inside it. It's not a good run. I must have stage fright. First time streaming. Where? Let's go kill this guy. Yeah. Wait. Come on, go. Buddy. Nah, resurrected. Broke. That's stupid. Come on. That was immediate. I have a sneaking suspicion this is not gonna end. That's not good counting. Ironic, because this is the first time I'm streaming, so that's fine. It's just sad. Just sad. Just sad. Well, this never happens to me. Normally on heroics now. It goes pretty well. Unfortunately, not this one. No, it's just sad. Let's see. Why don't we try that again? Maybe we'll do an escalation after that. See how that goes. Should be fun. So I've been playing Dauntless since the hunt pass before the last one. With all the bowls and rings everywhere on the cosmetics and Ramsgate. And I sort of picked it up as somebody that used to play a obscene amount of World of Warcraft. It was sort of a, like, oh, I want to play this, but I don't want to dedicate the kind of time that I put into World of Warcraft. And it sort of scratches that itch really well for me. Not that I absolutely don't miss World of Warcraft, because I do. I actually downloaded it yesterday, which is a terrible idea. But we'll see if I actually let myself enter that situation again. Not really planning to, but maybe if I'm streaming stuff, I'll stream some World of Warcraft too. But I haven't played World of Warcraft since maybe probably Wrath of the Lich King expansion. So all of my characters are extremely not caught up to where they are in the World of Warcraft oeuvre. We'll see how that goes. It's always sad when you're the only one with a fancy arrival, you know. One of my favorite arrival emo moments was probably when all of us had the meteor one. We all came down and exploded out of the ground at the same time. It was pretty awesome. I've been reading up on what builds to use, so I've sort of been experimenting with some stuff in the last couple of weeks or two. But what I really need to do is put some more Iceborne into my builds, I believe. That's what I've been reading. Because I was sort of oblivious and didn't realize that it gave you a lifesteal, so really missing out on that. For no reason but my own damn ignorance. People be dead. But it's happening. Oh, is he? Oh, he's looking at me because I'm the only one alive. Real problem if you ask me. Oh god. Honestly. Maybe I saw some people complaining already after the mini patch the other day that the shroud box for the tail's already messed up again. Yeah. Oh, come on. Not like that though. This is not going well either. Just saying. See. Probably gonna move as soon as I put this down. Yep. Oh, they're back on top of me, so that's good. I hate this. I feel like they did a patch in the last not that long that seemed to make this the murder palace for him so much worse. So much darker. You're like right next to him. Just oh, snuck on it. That's not good either. Not good at all. That's fine. I'd like to leave. Good lord. Streaming for about half an hour and keep getting my butt royally kicked. Somebody was on the subreddit complaining last night about, I think it was last night, complaining about having issues with pickup groups. Now they keep dying, and I'm wondering if I'm experiencing that or if I'm just sucking extra today. I thought these were kind of cool. I didn't particularly like the Hunt Pass aesthetics that have all the rings and shit on them. I just felt like I was probably grabbing a ring from a bull and out of its nose, and I was like, missing one is probably the one in the middle. Problem with these is that if you get on and you do these, every time you get on, and you automatically blend them all together, and you're like, where have I been? Have I done that one yet? And then you have to search your memory for the truth. Alright. Try one more of these. See how that goes. Alright, let's see. Should probably move the music away from right beside the microphone. Making you guys crazy. Oh, I can leave my current stuff on. That's nice. That's nice. But before I started, I did a quick Google that was like, can I vape while I stream on Twitch? And it basically, from what I gleaned from my 5-second search of the internet, was that yes, but you should probably mark your stream as mature. So I'll probably be cussing on here anyway, so that makes sense. Cussing like a sailor. I still remember the first time fighting the friggin' Rift Stalker. My husband and I started playing together, and then he sort of slid off and lost interest and started playing some other games. And so we were sitting on the couch and we'd gotten all the way up to the Rift Stalker. And then he started jumping around and we were flipping out and screaming like, what the fuck is this? So the fucking ninja cat hopping around, taking us into murder palaces. And I think we beat him the first time we did it, which we were kind of surprised by because we were just like, oh, well, let's try this. It's new, but... And the outfit that you get looks like you're wearing the bat suit. But we didn't think that we were going to beat him the first time, so that was pretty cool. I find it interesting from the perspective of somebody that used to play World of Warcraft, how, especially on Switch, how limited the communication is in Dauntless, which I sort of appreciated because typing a message out on the Switch is just obnoxious. And we all sort of just use the quick chat, which is really a good idea. Saves a lot of time. Even though it's not very personal. But I was always sort of bummed out when when somebody was nice, how hard it was to communicate with them on the Switch. You're just like, I guess I can take 10 hours to type something out. Or can use this friggin' very limited chat wheel, but it works and it definitely serves its purpose, that's for sure. Very much appreciated having that option, because I hate typing things out with a controller. This is also one of the reasons that I got a computer to play a little bit more and be able to communicate with people that talk to me. I had a very old computer that was probably maybe 10, 11 years old. And at the time, it did what it needed to do, and you could play WoW on it, but... Excuse me. But now... No. Just realized that I coughed, but I'm in a room by myself. And didn't cover my mouth, but I promise I don't have the coronas. Setting a bad example. I'm pretty sure those guys carried us through that. But thanks! Ooh! I got the Riftborn die, which I don't think I have yet. What I really wish you could dye are the weapons so that you could match everything. That would be lovely. Oh, I think I already had the Riftborn dye, maybe. Maybe. Here's me not knowing the controls on an Xbox controller. That's what that was. That's pretty cool. And yes, I did. I very slowly bought all of the damn dies that are available for the game, because I like to match things and look cool. Come back in 1 second. I'm gonna ASMR crinkle some cough drops into the mic. I always have a stash of these on hand because at my other job, when I would train people, I'd end up talking all fucking day. By the end of it, throat would be so dry it would wreck me. It would hurt and I'd cough for days. These are awesome, and they taste like apple pie. All right, let's see. So I want to try maybe... Oh, they switched him over. Let's... Oh my god. It's the day for switching it over. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that yet. We need to make an outfit. So... Let's see. One of the things I'm really low on, I think, are the insulated cells, which is kind of unfortunate since that's what I need. Let's see what we got. Bad, and I don't remember what has what stats. I think you're medic. Yeah. So... Oops. Yeah, Can't touch that. So why don't we put that in there? See, I was at B because I'm used to. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what sort of insulated stuff I got. Yeah, see, I have one. Let's see. So I think that, let's see, I'm gonna have to lose one of my stats. One of these. I think it's you. I got that. So it lost the 9 lost, so why don't we... Alright, let's see. So let's put him in there. Switch these. Realize that after. Nice job, Rachel. I almost always use this one because I feel that I rely heavily on that damn shield. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I can hope that extreme. Well, investigate and see who's doing, see what's going on. Probably gonna die right off, most likely. But we'll try one and then we'll get off of here, maybe. 30 seconds. That's not what's gonna happen here, just so you know. Impossible. Well, that's a different animation that I haven't noticed before. I wonder if it's different for the try. Or maybe it's because I'm on the computer and I have all the fancy graphics as opposed to Switch. Let's see how quick this goes. I should have done the regular one first, but here we are. Well, that was almost immediate. Thanks for stepping on me, dude. See, I feel like sometimes it almost doesn't pay to try and get people up. Damn. It's just a sad day today for streaming. It's supposed to be like wake up and hype up with Dauntless. It's more like wake up, get beat down. Also, the last try was this darn. Let's try it as spamming the potions. Nothing. I wish that action would cut off anything else you're doing. And you were just like, I'm dropping whatever attack I was trying to do because I'm about to die. Makes sense. Get out of here. Clicking it. I never said that I was like good. He's half down. Die, but he's half down. There it is. part of it's sort of learning what the behemoth does, anticipating all of that. And I don't think I've fought the Pangar very much. The last one, the Scar Knight, fought fairly often. It was one that I was farming a little bit when I was getting new weapons or needed to up my mastery in the punchers, Aether Strikers, because he wouldn't really go anywhere. And then you get higher up, and he levels up, and you get a lot more movement from him than you did before. Just saying. Well, good, but sad, because you need the challenge. I accidentally hit the rematch button, which never seems to fucking work the way it's supposed to. Very rarely will I actually get another group. I almost always end up with just me by myself after a very long load time, which is really aggravating. But we'll see. We'll see. Nope. I think it's just me. We'll just pull one of these. Let's see. Pull it back up. See, I was dumb and moved my second monitor downstairs to play the Switch on so that the hubby and I could play it at the same time. And I could still have like a bigger screen. But now I have to click back and forth on here instead of just looking at another screen. It might be something that I invest in at some point. Oh. There's an easier way to get out of it than hit quick to desktop. I'd love to know. But I think that I kept hearing that they hadn't added that ability in. Alright, let's see. Let's try that. Let's see, I feel like I need higher weapon. Why don't we... Why don't we do one of these? See if anybody's doing these right now. So I really like the Blaze escalation, but it was a rude awakening of what life was like before you had all the talent points filled out on the shock escalation. Because when I started doing the higher level Blaze escalation, I was like, I am dying a lot. Everybody's dying a lot. And it didn't take long for somebody to comment on it actually in chat. They were like, hey, I forgot what it was like before we had amps and the buffs that go with them. It's like, me too, buddy, me too. Me too. I'll do this and then get off of here. I'll work on some writing stuff. Currently working on putting together a portfolio. So that's cool. The problem is that I can have a very large portfolio of, say, fiction pieces or... Ooh, she looks cool. With the black bird. But I have a lot of fiction pieces, but not many non-fiction pieces, which sort of is going to be somewhere to pay the bills, as opposed to just walked right into it, shooting fiction out there, which I feel like has a lot more difficulty getting picked up than other stuff does. There's just not as much of a freelance market for it, I don't think. You have to talk people into reading a story from somebody that they don't know, no authors recommended it to them, so that's a little bit harder. Especially when you want them to, like, pay you a little bit of money. What, give me some money? I hate fucking birds. I hate the birds. I hate them. I got used to him because I did a trial with him recently too. That was awesome. I remember when I first started playing, I was really into the chain blades. And then when the strikers came, I was like, oh, I really like these. These are also fast and pretty damn cool. And I was like, but I don't know how good I am with them. And when I finally learned how the mantras worked, all of that, and I staggered a behemoth like that when it was charging, I was like, okay, now I get these, and I really like them a lot. Oh, somebody left. Probably a good movie. Two behemoths with big ass tails and annoying. Need to update some of my builds. Let's get some more Iceborne in there. That's where it's at. I was also trying the other, I think it's a Titan Crash, as opposed to the Beam. This guy. But I feel like I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where people post their attempts and they have the other one. But I do really like this one too. Let's do that one. I thought the look of the new escalation armor was kind of cool with the lava graphics on it. Oh no, it's the worm. She's back. Oh, hi, little people. She's risen from the lava. Tail whip though. I remember the first time seeing her and seeing those. Ooh, those giant fireballs. Yeah. Should have seen that one. Those giant fireballs behind her. I was like, what the fuck? You used to be so pretty and nice. Now you're a lava monster. Sort of wonder if the little worms helped inspire Rosakiri. Yeah. Damn. Hunted me down. This isn't gonna go well either for me. I'll tell you that right now. Already blew through. Much potions. So I said, I didn't say that I was always good. Can be. There it is. That thing. That scared the crap out of me. It's like now there's fireballs too? A wall of fireballs? Honestly. That happened. Alright. There are better ones, but I'm gonna take that one because I already burned through my freaking potions like a donkey. Oh, fun. Tail moves. Get this. Hate this. You get stuck behind him for some reason. You dodge. He almost always goes the same direction you dodge. And your dodge is just spaced out enough to almost always match up with his tail slap. That's fucking irritating. There we go. Shoot. This feels like it's so much darker than it was before to me. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's so much worse. Feels like it consumes you. Come on. Excuse me. Bubbly ball. Wait, I'll try to get out of his way. I'll have that one. Alright, burn these. I believe we're not gonna get to. Corridor or whatever. The only thing that's coming to my head right now is Trogdor for some reason instead of his actual name. I'm sure that giant fire monkey would be very No, we did. Not those two. Torgador. Torgador? I thought these clouds looked really cool the first time I saw them. I was really excited about it because it was different looking than anything else that I'd seen in the game so far. The way it was animated, it's kind of cool. don't hit me. I'm nobody. Nobody. Trying to get out of his way, but he's all around. Let him spin himself silly. I cannot get in range of him. He is running all over the place. I'm an idiot. That's what that is. I'm having trouble getting used to talking. If you can't tell from the pauses. Talking and paying attention to two things at once. Not a walk and chew gum kind of person. Really excited for the new spring event to see what the weird new mode is that's gonna happen. Oh, great. He hates me. He hates me so much that he killed me. I promise, I love Planet of the Apes. I'm interested to see the other behemoths that they come up for the other escalations. Now that we have like a second one to sort of see what their thoughts are. He's really kind of cool. Very different than any of the other behemoths, just sort of like how Malperion was. I thought Malperion was cool, like it was a full-on dragon, which is, kind of what you want to start with a game like this, where you're like, well, I want to kill some dragons. Kill and or ride dragons, and they gave us so into it. This is also, I think, the first time doing the escalations with the Berserker cells on to test those out. I've done trials with them and road controls, but this is the first time I'm doing the latest escalation with them. Just to get a feel for what that looks like. I've been sort of researching some opinions on builds and things like that. See what's the most effective. Because I'm sort of just like, I've just sort of been playing to play. I've gotten through a pretty good chunk of the content in the time I played. But there we go. But still sort of like a casual player that started to get more serious about it. It was just really interesting, and I like it because you don't have to jump in a huge amount of time. You can get on, do like a match if you want to fight a singular behemoth. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! Fight a singular behemoth and then be done for the day. You don't have to do like long quests leading up to it. You don't have to get on and try and find see which one of your friends are on and figure out which quest you're gonna do. All that stuff as much. You can just, if you're in a hurry, you can get on and just decide which mode you want to use and be done with it. And it's kind of cool and handy for that. Just a quick match. Keep hitting the out button because I'm used to the Switch. Oh, let's see. I'll put in my. Let's see. Ooh, just for me. What's in the vault right now? Anything new? Ooh, this looks cool. This looks like a little Mass Effect outfit. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have enough vault coins. Oh, I've seen that one before. That's cool. Alright. Well, that's about it for today. Gotta start doing some other stuff. Got a friend request. So, I'm gonna start working on some other stuff. But this is basically my test session. See how it goes. See if I would have too much anxiety to even talk to a camera. So, alright. That's it. Bye.